What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. 7 here, and this video we're gonna go over how to 5-out in NBA 2K21 My Team. So yeah, well, might as well just right to it. I'm really not sure if I'm gonna keep doing the intro like this for tutorial videos, or if I'm just gonna do the whole clap thing. The clap thing just feels smoother to me, but I mean, it is what it is. There's no real need to cut and edit it if I can just have it straight through an OBS for you guys and get it out quicker. But this is what we're looking at, right? So we're gonna go make sure I have my lineup straight. Team 7. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. I can actually delete this. So we're basically just gonna go into a do I really want to go to a challenge? I'll go into a domination game. For real, I was going to a domination game. I didn't even plan on doing domination. I'll probably just do it just to evo a card. But basically, let's go to the Knicks. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, let's go to the Knicks. Let's go to pro difficulty. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to 5-out in NBA 2K21 My Team. Right now, this is pretty dope because if you can find yourself a center at the beginning of the game, this is day 1, by the way. You can find yourself a center at the beginning of the game that you can figure out how to shoot with. Me is Cat. So I'm destroying people with Carl Anthony Towns left and right. People know that it's hard to shoot. And I've figured out catch release. And I'll do no meter. And I'm just freaking cashing it. I do miss. Like, it just get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I'll be going like 7 or like 16. But 7 points from 3, that's 21 of them things. They ain't making 7 threes. They ain't hitting none because they chose Shaq. But in general, they chose Shaq on hitting 2s and hitting 3s. It's a little bit different. But alright. So what you want to do is, if I can go ahead and skip this. If we can skip this, it'll be phenomenal if we can skip this. I really, really hope that we can skip this. I really want to skip this. I really do like to skip this. And I have my headset in, which is why you probably couldn't hear anything. But yeah. So, if this would allow me to skip, man, this is frustrating. Let me skip. There we go. So, no matter what, before you come in, you want to go... Well, I usually do my defensive settings. It's just kind of like a thing I do. So, I'm just going to go there real quick. But then you want to go to coaching. Make sure that's off. Then you want to go to freelance. Then you want to go to Hawks 2018. Then after that, right, we'll go to your coach settings. Just make sure all your stuff's straight. Just make sure your settings are straight, man. Just make sure they're straight. Then you're going to start your game. You can be online. This is where it's best suited. This is not an offline tactic. This is an online tactic. As soon as we get the ball, I will show you. I'm actually going to just go ahead and let them score because I do not want to go ahead and do anything different. Let them score. You want to come in, press right on the D-pad. Right on the D-pad. Right on the D-pad, guys. Let me get that in. Right on the D-pad. Press L1 and then click Hawks 2018, okay? After you do that, you want to press L1. Well, I messed that up, but in general, I'm going to let them do it again, and we're going to do it all over again. But if they can let them hurry up. Shoot. Harkless. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, Harkless. There we go. And they foul. Okay, they want me to edit this. I don't really want to edit it, but if I have to, I will. It would be a waste of time for you guys, but I mean, it is what it is. We're about to get the ball anyway. I don't think I need to edit it. But what you're going to do is press right on the D-pad, press L1. Well, press right on the D-pad, press L1, and go to Hawks 2018. You're going to need to do that once. After that, you want to press L1. You got to do this part right here. You got to do every possession. Press L1, then press L1 again for pass and screen away, and there you have it. It's going to set it up depending upon where the player that has the ball. So if you're up top, they're going to set it up like that. You saw how like they spread out. That's how you do your 5-out. So that's like how you do it in 2K21. It's not as effective as it was in 2K20 simply because no one right now has badges. But as soon as people get badges like quick first step and stuff like that, it's going to be used a lot. It's day 1, so right now no one's really thinking about cheesing. They're only thinking about cheesing once things get out of hand. But again, I'm going to press my L1 and then press it again for passing screen away. You feel me? Get my jive going. Get my jive going. Pro hops don't work this year, by the way. They don't. It's just a habit I have from playing 2K19 and 2K20, but they don't work whatsoever. They really don't work. Let me go ahead and press it again. 5 out, even though no one's there. Another pro hop, even though it doesn't work. That did not go in, but I missed. But in general, that's how you do it. I'm gonna do it one more time before I end the video, and call it a day. But that is how you do it. I have like 6 videos to upload. I just want to say thank you guys to everyone who's liked the video, who's subbed. I'm still trying to reach 4,000. I would love to reach it at some point. You know, do my thing, do our thing together. You guys are on Team 7. I'd love to have you. But yeah, this is the last time. So this is how you do it from the get-go. This part you only need to do once. Okay? So I'm going to pause it. This part you're only going to do once. I'm going to tell you the parts you need to do every time down the floor. So this part, you want to come in, go all the way to offensive settings. You want to make sure coaching engine is off because that is cheeks, because it will change your freelance. You want to go all the way down. You can click freelance 1, freelance 2, freelance 3, doesn't matter. I usually click freelance 1 and I click Hawks 2018. So that'll make that freelance on the screen. Then you want to come off. Then you want to press right on the D-pad, press freelance, press Hawks 2018. You just need to do that once. Now, in order to get into the 5 out, I'm going to press L1, then L1 again for pressing screen away, and we are now in 5 out action, boys. Come on, Melo, don't get ripped. The CPU's defense is like Kawhi but on steroids. But either way, I could have just pressed square because you can baseline cheese this year. But yeah, that's how you 5 out NBA 2K21 on my team. If you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, if you were getting 5 out by someone, you were like, hey, bro, if you're going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to you. I'm going to figure it out. Let me know. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.